Okay, so today, girls, we're moving on to a new chapter. It's called, and you might remember it from primary school. Okay, so one of the first facts we're looking at is length. Okay, so we know we use a ruler to measure length. Okay, so what I have 10 millimeters is equal to 1 centimeter. So if I get my ruler out, girls, and I have 1 centimeter, okay, so from here to here is 1 centimeter. You can get your own rulers out and you can just count up those little lines, girls. They're called millimeters. Okay, so there's 10 of those in 1 centimeters. Okay, and another fun fact that you might have learned from primary school is that 100 centimeters is in 1 meter. Right, so the first thing I want to look at is perimeter. Okay, so the perimeter of a shape is the distance around the edge of the shape. Okay, so it's all the outside of the shape. So if you were to fence it off, it would just be the outside of the shape. Okay, so I have a rectangle here, and we know opposite sides in a rectangle are equal. So this length is 5, that means over here has to be 5. If this length is 3, that means over here has to be 3. So then the perimeter of this rectangle is 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3, and that gives me 16 centimeters. Right, we can also write down, girls, another way to do this, okay, is for any rectangle, so it's 2 times my length plus my breadth. So L is my length and B is my breadth, okay? Right, so my length is like my distance, how long it is across, and then my breadth is another way of saying width, how far back it goes. So then I could put that into my formula, so I could go 2 bracket L, I'd put in 5 for this one, and plus B I put in 3, and I'd still get the same answer, 16. So it's just another quick way of doing it. Right, if I have a square here, okay, so I know we have L, 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 okay, so we know all 4 sides in a square are the same, okay, so they all have the same length. If one side of the square is 2, that means all the 4 sides are going to be 2 centimeters. So the perimeter of a square is the same as writing down 4 multiplied by L, so where L is the length of a side. Right, so here I have an example, okay? So it says, find the perimeter of this figure in centimeters and millimeters, okay? So I know perimeter, I need to add up all my outside, okay? So this is already in centimeters, okay? So the first part, I just need to add it all up. So I have perimeter is equal to 6 centimeters plus 8 centimeters plus 2 centimeters plus 9 centimeters, and I get that to 25 centimeters. So a few moments ago I told you that there is 10 millimeters in 1 centimeter. So I need to find out how many there is in 25 centimeters. So I multiply 25 multiplied by 10 millimeters, and I get 250 millimeters.